Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? What it do? Welcome to a new episode of the morning after. Yes, indeed, our Las Vegas Raiders took an L against the Miami Dolphins yesterday, 20-13. Hell of a game, though. They fought and scratched, came down to the very last pass of the game, which was intercepted in the end zone. Some would say, if you look at the replay, that the ball hit the ground. The thing that I was curious about was the fact that when dude intercepted it, he was never touched down. None of the Raider players ever touched him. And so when he rolled over, I forgot which player it was, took the ball from him. You would think, and the other receiver came in yelling, saying touchdown, because he was never down by contact. And not to touch him and just grab the ball, wouldn't you think that would be a turnover? But I know I'm asking for too much. But yes, our team fought and scratched. The offense, on the offense side, man, the turnovers killed us, the penalties killed us. But we weren't that far off. Even with the little faux pas the offense had, we were still in the game all the way till the end. Still in the game. We kept a team that averages 31 points a game this season to 20 points. And got multiple turnovers from them. You know what I mean? Also, they did not have a 100-yard rusher. We stopped that, and they're good. And Tua only had like about 6 yards rushing on the day. Usually he's mobile and uses his legs. Tyreek got his yardage, but only one touchdown. You know what I mean? All in all, it was more of a bend, don't break. They got the stats look crazy for Miami as far as I think 400 something total yards, but yet only 20 points. You know what I mean? And then in the second half, they only scored 6. So the defense, shout out to the defense, man. We just got to get this offense on the same playing field as what our defense is doing. Like I said, if we can get both the defense and the offense in the top 12, we will be a contender. I think we got action at Kansas City Sunday at home. The way this defense is playing, they're playing out their mind right now. Everybody's contributing. That's the good thing I like seeing. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens this Sunday. But you know what? It's always F the Chiefs. Always F the Chiefs. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. The mob with the most, man. We got NorCal Raider Jesse in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. We got Raider Paul in the building. Raiders. You already know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Dark in the building, man. Salute to you. Tony Sheffer, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Yes, indeed. We got James Farpo in the building, man. Raiders. You already know, dog. You already know. We still riding till the wheels fall off. You feel me? Raider Syndicate, what's the deal, man? What's up with you, man? Tops. Glad to have you here. The good stuff, man. Where you been, good stuff? Nah, this offense ain't trash, bro. You seen a lot of plays out there that it was overthrown. The rookie got to go do what the rookie got to do, bro. And they got away from the run. See, this offense is going to be straight run. You know what I mean? This ain't even McDaniel's offense, if you notice. How many times have we went deep with McDaniel's there? We taking shots, though, but the rookie, He's a rookie, bruh. I don't know what we expect. I mean, he ain't gonna be Jesus Christ overnight. You feel me? I doubt he can even walk on water yet, let alone break bread with loaves and fishes. You feel me? Stop asking for too much. You know what I mean? This man is not gonna be baptized overnight and be the second coming. That didn't happen to Brady. That didn't happen to Mahomes. That didn't happen to Rodgers. Why is we any different? You feel me? I know the impatience is there, but bruh, come on now. Come on, we gotta be logical, man. We Raider fans. We ain't these other suckers that do the same shit with their team. Come on, man. I seen somebody post what they say, calling Bo Hardigree a clown, but you wasn't saying that shit the last 2 weeks. And let's not forget, this is only his third game being a fucking offensive coordinator. He never was an offensive coordinator, ever. What the fuck y'all expect, man? Some of y'all motherfuckers is fucking retarded. I just don't understand this shit. Fuck Casey, that's right, Tony. Top of the morning, man. This motherfucking man, if you trolling, I'm gonna block you, bro. You know what I mean? I expect it from a 49er fan or a motherfucking Cowboy fan or a fucking Denver Bronco fan or a Charger fan or a Chiefs fan. I expect that shit from him. He said AOC sucks, put in Jimmy. So what, we could score 6 points a game? You know what I mean? Bruh, he's a fucking rookie, bruh. This fucking force. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, some of y'all motherfuckers make me question, yo, if you really 100% human or inbred or whatever. Bruh, some of the shit y'all say is ridiculous. Y'all sound like these other fans, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. Oh my God. This motherfucker only had 4 starts in his life. Hardigree only called 3 fucking games in his life. The fuck he supposed to be, Bill Belichick, after 3 games? Y'all make a motherfucker not even want to have a podcast. Now I'll be seeing why these other motherfuckers like Hondo and them be talking about y'all motherfuckers like the way he do. Like y'all is nuts, man. Y'all nuts. Y'all be saying some ridiculous ass shit. This motherfucker said put Jimmy in there. But I hope you trolling, bro. I swear to God, I hope you trolling. Don't be for real with that shit, bro. And me, I don't believe in trolling. I think that's a female trait. That's what women do to their men to get them mad. They troll them. That's why your dick little. What else bitches be saying? That's why I fucked your best friend. That's a woman's trait, bro. Trolling ain't a man. That's not testosterone level type actions. We don't troll. Ever since social media became in existence, men started getting more in touch with their estrogen and start trolling. Who the fuck? What man trolls? I've never known that. I know trash talking, but there's a difference between trash talking and trolling to me is a female trait. Facts. Man, for real, Tony. We is not Queen fans, for real. He said he's for real. Oh my God, man. What the fuck is the world coming to? Let me guess. The earth is flat and it has a filament. Tell me you believe the earth is flat? You believe the earth is flat? Let me ask you that quick. Do you think the earth is flat for real? You think the earth is flat? Huh? Bruh, if the earth was flat, bruh, don't you know it'd be daylight at the same time everywhere and dark at the same time everywhere at the same time. It wouldn't be like daytime in China and nighttime here. It'll be the sun to be over a flat surface, which means it's shining everywhere. It takes light to travel 8 seconds from the sun to earth. Bruh. And if there's a filament, that means there is nothing underneath a flat earth because the filament is on top. It's a dome. If you believe in that. Oh, and let me explain to you, such as a sniper in the military. You know, depending on the distance of the target that a sniper has to factor in the curvature of the earth to get the trajectory to hit the target. So why would you have to worry about if the earth was flat? Why would you not just have to just shoot a straight shot? You know what I mean? Look it up. Look it up. I know some snipers. Ask Steph Curry. No, let me quit. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. Hey, all in all, man, this team fought. You ain't seen this team do this shit, bruh. Come on, bruh. Motherfuckers was telling me, look, I'm gonna tell you. Sunday morning when I did game day morning with the nation, motherfuckers was telling me the Raiders don't do good on the East Coast early in the morning. But yet we took them 20-13. The number one team in the league. The number one team in the NFL is Miami. And we went on the road all the way to the East Coast at 10 a.m. our time and played them. And played the shit out of them. Tua couldn't do shit, really. They had a lot of yards, like I said before. I don't care about the yardage in between the 20s. I care about the touchdown scores. You know what I mean? Some of them fucking penalties that we got, suspect as shit. Suspect as shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. No excuses, no apologies. Keep it moving. Later being in the building, salute. You said everything you said so far happened. Well, shit, motherfucker, I ain't hit the lottery yet. When you gonna come up with that motherfucker? Hey, do that for me. Hey, predict me hitting on the slot machine, man, for the jackpot. Progressive. Hey, for real. Can we do that? Can we do something that's beneficial? I never predict nothing negative for my team. Okay. No, I ain't gonna say that because if that shit happen, I'm gonna be mad as shit. Who predicts the bad shit on their team? Do you predict bad shit for your kids? Like my son gonna get all F's. He gonna flunk out of school. He gonna live with me forever and not get a job and get hooked on drugs. Who the fuck does that shit? My team sucks. Why is it your team if you're positive this team ain't never gonna be good ever again? What's the use? What's the use? That's like you don't like spinach, but you keep eating it, hoping that one day they're gonna change the flavor of spinach, knowing damn well they're not. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. That's like somebody that just keep eating ass and just hopefully one day eat ass just that one day where it tastes like strawberry shortcake. Bad news to tell you, bruh. It ain't gonna ever taste like strawberry shortcake, even after they eat it. You feel me? Oh my goodness. Well, they didn't even do nothing with the run game. Josh Jacobs only ran 14 times, bruh. Even the coach came out and said they got to give him the ball more. And that's fact. You can't get away from the run. Even if it ain't turning out the way it is that you hope it would, you still stick with it. Don't become one-dimensional. Because they're gonna just shut down the pass game. You gotta keep going to it. Make them be honest. You know what I mean? And they got away from Josh Jacobs. You know what I mean? I remember that one time they ran them 3 straight run plays, but then later on, it was just all passing. And then one thing, like we all notice it. We all see what's wrong, and I know they do too. You know what I mean? Aiden O'Connell was holding the ball too long at points. You know what I mean? He was going through his reads too. He shouldn't hold the ball that long, bro. And then they said there was times that I went back and watched him. He could have took off and run and got some positive yardage. And he admitted that in the press conference that, maybe he should use his legs a little bit more. Yeah, you may not be the fastest motherfucker, but you fast enough to run 5 yards when everybody else is downfield guarding the receivers. You feel me? But he's a rookie, bro. I don't know what y'all expect from this dude. Y'all expect he's gonna win a Super Bowl with? If I remember correctly, the record still stands that there's never been a rookie quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl. So when is that? That's gonna start now? And usually, if that did happen, you got to have a damn good defense and a hellified run game. There was times that offensive line had mental lapses. You know what I mean? So I mean, it is what it is. Make no excuses, man. We lost, but it's just a trip how some people get depressed because we lost. Like it's the end of the world. Like, bro, we thought we was gonna go undefeated? I told you going into these last two games between Miami and Kansas City, at the bare minimum, we got to split. We just got to split those two. Motherfuckers act like the Miami game was like New Orleans last year. Like we got beat 35. You know what they was pretty. Matter of fact, the point spread was like 13, wasn't it? Didn't they have Miami beating us by 13? Come on, bro. Some of y'all shouldn't be football fans. I'm gonna tell you now. Canada got a league. The XFL and the USFL is merging. You got some teams you can choose from. You don't have to feel forced into being a fan of a team that you really don't like. Salute J-Dub, tops to you. You know what I mean? You can choose your own destiny, bruh. You can choose a different team. Hell, be like Wi-Fi. Why not? Wi-Fi. Get you a Saints jersey, bruh. Maybe Carr and them can win a Super Bowl for you to witness and you can cheer for. You know what I mean? Maybe you can get well, I don't know about getting a Giants jersey thinking you're gonna root for thinking you're gonna root for the guy that just disappeared. Waller. You feel me? Who else? Who else can you root for? Yeah, you get a Saints jersey, bro. You got an ex tight end, a Raider tight end. You got the ex quarterback. Man, matter of fact, where happened to where's Jonathan Abram at? Is he with a team? Is Abram with Seattle? Did he go to Seattle? I think he went to Seattle, didn't he? Abram, where the fuck Abram at? And what's what is what's his name's inmate number? Or ex corner? What is Arnett's inmate number? You know what I mean? What jail do they got him housed at, man? I'm curious. I know he's somewhere locked up. Oh my goodness. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Please subscribe, hit that like, man, if you ain't got shit to do. Floyd Felix, man, what's the deal, man? Good morning to you. Pleasure to have you here, man. For real, for real. Let me see. All right, man. Hey, thank you for pulling up, Tony, for real. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Walt, what's up, Walt? Now, hey, bruh, Walt, you said it, you hit that nail right on the head, bruh. Marcus Peters is a liability, bruh. He just stands around. You feel me? I hope Jack Jones works his way in and maybe you hey. I mean, in secondary, we need as much help as we can get, bruh. You know what I mean? We got Hobbs, which, Hobbs said you can put me anywhere. I'll play safety, corner, slot, whatever, wherever you need me. You know what I mean? Put me anywhere. Marcus Peters just, hey, bruh, hey, I never seen somebody as passive as him, especially a veteran. You know what I mean? I just... It looks to me I knew for a fact we couldn't expect anything really real out of him. My whole thing was him coming in as a leader and leading these, because we had young secondary, players. You feel me? And at least give them, the knowledge and game that they need to be good at their craft. But shit, if they watching you, nigga, Olay and motherfuckers, Olay, with the red cape and the bull. Fuck, they gonna do the same shit. They get bullshit. Peter does it. Like, whoa. No, we don't. You tackle, but they have the rest of the team. I'm not talking about him, but the rest of the team, they've been solid with their tackles, bruh. They've been solid. Secondary, hey, like I said, secondary, they've been solid too. You know what I mean? There wasn't really no big explosive ass plays they gave up. So they just got to continue grinding like they grinding, man. We just need the offense to catch up, bro. That's all. Like I said, what happened to last year's offense? There's a lot of changes. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we still got action. A lot of these teams that's ahead of us for these last wild cards, they're gonna be beating up on each other. They're gonna be beating each other's ass, bro. And we just gotta sit back and watch and take care of our business. Right now, Denver been on one. Let me see. Denver been on one, bro. I gotta see what's going down. Let me see. I gotta see this weekend schedule, which is week 12. Who do we have to look at? Let's see. The Jets in Miami. I'm not worried about Miami. They're gonna win the division. The Jets, I'm not. We already beat them head to head, so tiebreakers ours. We got Kansas City. We got to take care of Kansas City. They're 2 games up on us. And don't forget, they're 2 games up on us, and we got to play them twice. It's in our hands, bro. Pittsburgh got to play Cincinnati. Cincinnati quarterback is gone. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Pittsburgh ain't impressive at 6-4. Cincinnati at 5-5. You got a nice one with Jacksonville and Houston. One of them teams is taking an L. Jacksonville is 7-3. Houston is 6-4. Jacksonville wins. Jacksonville in the lead in their division, so let them win the division. Give an L to Houston. That knocks them down a little bit in their wild card. Tampa Bay better bounce back and beat Indianapolis because Indianapolis is at 5-5. Let me see who else. New England don't matter. Carolina and Tennessee don't matter. Arizona and the Rams don't matter. Cleveland and Denver. Cleveland is 7-3, but Cleveland lost their quarterback, and I heard they signed Joe Flacco, which I don't think he coming in off the street, bro. That ain't Fucking Denver's at 5-5 too, but we got 1 win on them already, and we got another game to face them. So that's 2 L's we can give them. Buffalo plays Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia gonna beat Buffalo. So that'll they're at 6-5 right now. They can end up at 6-6. Baltimore plays the Chargers. I think the Chargers gonna take another L. They'll be 4-7, going up against Baltimore. So there's a lot of shit that can unfold, and that's it for the AFC. Oh, who's on? What's the Thanksgiving game? It's the 23rd, right? Hold on, let me see, dog. 23rd. Fuck Washington and Dallas. Fuck Seattle and San Francisco. And of course, it's gonna be did I miss it? Oh, Green Bay and Detroit, because we know Detroit and Dallas, and then they got the 3rd game. The Niners and Seattle. Let's go Seattle. So none of them Thanksgiving games matter to us except for the Niners losing. Get that L. Let's go, Niners. Get that L. You could do it. Get that L. Get that L. Get that. We the people salute. Yes, indeed. Parker Warrior, salute to you. Hey, bro. Hey, Walt. I agree with you, bro, because he's showing bad habits. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I'm seeing. Like, why is Peters doing what he's doing though? Why is he not active? Can you imagine if he was active, wrapping up dudes, actually out there really playing? Because the defense is solid, bro. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Hold on real quick, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hold on one second. I want to look up something real quick, bro. I'm just curious, real quick, to see exactly. All right, let's see. I need to see the rankings. All right, hold on, real quick. Hold on, what's the date on this right here? Because these motherfuckers did this earlier this season, and it's not gonna be current. Oh, after week 11. All right. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, nigga, you smoking crack. NFL defense ranks, top 10 ranks of defense. I was trying to check and see the stats of the Raiders as far as, because I know we got one more interception. That was Palomar. We had 2 fumbles, so that's three turnovers that we had in this game too. They've been doing good on the turnovers, bro. But you got it when you get the ball turned over to your offense. Like I said, I told y'all before the game, we got it. Once we get in the red zone, we need touchdowns. We can't settle for field goals. And that's what we did. There was times out there that we could have got first downs. You know, that one when Trey Tucker went out of bounds. You know what I mean? Barely. But I mean, like I said, there's fuck hindsight 2020. It's time to move on to next week's game. Very important game against the Chiefs at home Sunday here at Vegas. So, man, if they bounce back and beat the Chiefs, then we'll be sitting at 6 wins going into the bye. And after the remaining 5 games, we need 4 out of the 5, which Minnesota, Chiefs, Indianapolis Colts, Denver, and the Chargers. I see 4 out of them 5 right off bat. Chiefs on Christmas in Kansas City, I don't know yet. It depends. It depends on how we look after we come out the bye. Well, I take that back. After this weekend, coming out the bye too. You beat the Chiefs this Sunday, going into the bye. Now you're at 500 at 6-6. You need 4 wins to get 10. You take care of the Colts. You take care of the Chargers. Ain't a factor. Denver's right there on your heels at 5, same record. No, they had their bye already, so they're 5-5, and we're sitting at 5-6. So we can give them 5-6, which when we play, we won't play Denver right off. We play Denver. I think Denver's the last game of the season, regular season. So that's how that'll factor in. But there's still action, but they got to put it all together. Offense got to catch up to what the defense is doing. If we can get the offense to play like our defense, bro, we're okay. We're okay. Right now, a quarterback is not a strength of ours because it's a young dude learning as he goes. And I told y'all, expect some mistakes. Expect some mistakes. That's what he's gonna go through. It's just what it is. Same with a hard degree. Expect some mistakes. You know what I mean? Same with AP. He ain't gonna do everything perfect. First time being a coach. You know what I mean? He's allowing the coordinators do what they do, but you can look at our team and understand on the defense and offensive side of the ball, which coordinator has the most experience. The side of the ball that's doing the best. Defense. Patrick Graham, and it looked like that maybe McDaniels was holding Patrick Graham back. Because ever since McDaniels been gone, this defense been balling the fuck out. Now we got to get the offense to catch up. But like I said, Bo Hardegree, he's just as green, if not greener, than Aiden O'Connell. So it's a process, bro. You're learning as you go. You know what I mean? That's the thing that we gotta grit our teeth and just cross our fingers and hope that they can figure it out real quick. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit you can draft that we need. You said replacing the left tackle. Shit, you can't replace Colton Miller. You cannot replace Colton Miller, bro. You seen his contract? You gonna go out there and draft another Leatherwood, then we gonna be pissed off. Like fuck. We gonna go out, Charles. We gonna go out there. We gonna have to go. We looking for a left tackle, man. We gonna grab a left tackle, and he gonna be like Leatherwood, bruh. You know what I mean? He gonna be another Leatherwood. That's what my theory is, bruh. Now, see, I'm very curious with the draft in this offseason anyway. If they keep Champ Kelly, to be honest with you, I don't think Antonio Pierce is going anywhere. I don't think Champ Kelly's going anywhere. Bo Hardegree, that I don't think he's going anywhere, but I don't know if he keeps offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Maybe you go veteran offensive coordinator and bring them in here. Somebody that with the weapons we have and can come in there and orchestrate an offense that's dynamic. You feel me? And what we would do is, do you stick with Aiden O'Connell, or do you move on and grab somebody that can come in and definitely be the main cog in this offense at quarterback? There's a lot of decisions we got to make, but right now we got to finish the season first. Then we'll worry about that bridge when we come to it. Champ Kelly, I would, and what I was getting to is I would love to see Champ Kelly in the postseason, not the postseason playoffs, but post after the season, to see exactly when it comes to free agency as well as the draft, how does he do it? You know what I mean? Was it all Ziegler that got down the way he got down with the draft and free agency? And if it was, how does Champ Kelly change that? And how does he do? How does he evaluate talent? What does he do to go out there and draft and sign free agents? I'm curious. Is he one of those ones that can hit it out the park with the draft picks? Or is he one of those ones that, you know what I mean? Maybe the ones you'll need time for the development. With some of these rookies you can, but others will come right in and, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we see you. So it's a wait and see, bro. It's a wait and see. That's all I can say right now. So wait and see. Raider Main 81, what's the deal? Top of the morning to you. Hey, that's right, Raider Man. Hey, for real. Like I said, like they say, there's no moral victories, but there's there's points in that game that show you what you are. You know what I mean? Like I said, we needed this Miami game to see where we are and who we are. And what we learned, we don't quit. And we are a team that can compete with anybody. Anybody we can compete with and can get wins. But you have to be able to take advantage of the gifts that you get. The fumbles, the interceptions, the stopping them on fourth down. You've got to be able to cash in on the gifts that they give you. You know what I mean? It ain't no sense in getting a turnover and you just turn right back around and put it off to them. You just prolonging the inevitable. Them getting the ball and being able to drive down and get another chance of scoring. You got to get the ball back and you got to score. And not just field goals. You must get into the red zone. Because I told you, Miami's Achilles heel is the red zone. Facts. They're ranked 29th in red zone defense. So you were one that short field. There's just something about that short field that it just, you know what I mean? They give up points. And we've seen that we got a defense that can limit their points. We made this game. Our defense made this game winnable. Let's just say it like that. If we had a decent offense, we would have scored enough points to beat this team, keeping them to 20. especially with 3 turnovers. You know what I mean? We did not capitalize on that. 3 turnovers, and what did we get for them? We only scored 1 touchdown the whole game. So out of 3 turnovers, we only get, I can't remember. No, we didn't get a touchdown off of any of those turnovers. I don't think so. I think that was just a regular drive. But come on, bro. We got to cash in on it. We got to cash in. If you get that golden ticket, you got to cash that shit in so we can go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, bro. You know what I mean? We got to go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory with that golden ticket. But like I said, let's see if they learn from their lesson Sunday. And we kind of needed a loss with all these first-time guys there. We needed a loss with them all together. Because, you know, we ran 2 off in a row. The only thing we probably was working on there, I mean, there's a few things you want to work on, but most of the focus is let's continue doing what we're doing. That's working. Now with a loss, now you really focus on the things that caused the loss and really try to build that as a strength and not a weakness. You know what I mean? So now you get to go back and look at the stuff that you really messed up on and like, look, we need to use Josh Jacobs more. We need to do plays such as this. When we get turnovers, we got to get touchdowns out of them. We got to. You know what I mean? Defense, you keep doing what you're doing. Get more turnovers, more stops, more tackles for loss. All that. Add more to it. There's no such thing as perfection because you can always do it better. You feel me? So we'll see Sunday. Now, if they come out there Sunday and really put the chokehold on Kansas City, where like Kansas City is like struggling real bad, it's all on our own. We know what our defense can do, bro. You know Max Crosby and them is gonna be up for this game, and I'm glad they got Palomar out there. Now I've seen Epps is out with a neck injury. We'll see what happens at monitoring this week, but I like the fact that you got a 6'4" Palomar who can be put on Kelsey. Dickhead Kelsey, you got speed and you got height that you can put on that tight end because you know that's gonna be Mahomes. That's a safety valve. That is gonna be his safety valve. We got action at putting somebody on him, body on him, that can keep up with him and got the size to match up with him. You know what I mean? So hey, we'll see what their approach is this Sunday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Clark Arroyo, let me see. I don't think. Nah, hey, money is gonna free up, bruh. Hey, we're not worried about Jimmy G's contract. You know, every game that he missed due to injury, which he missed how many games he missed this year due to injury? 2. I think it's like in his contract, $90,000 every game he misses. You know what I mean? By injury, I think it is though. He missed 2 already. Not that's a whole lot, but I think there's let me see something. See something real quick. Over the cap. Let me check on something real quick. Exactly what his numbers are. What are his numbers? Let's see here. 2023. Jimmy Mickey Ficky G. Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, see, this is what I say about his contract. Do you know Jimmy G's base salary this year is only $1.1 million? That's his base salary. He got a $4.2 million prorated bonus. He has no roster bonus. He has a $1.5 million per game bonus. Workout bonus, typical. 0 on the other bonuses. Guaranteed salary. He's only, look, are you fucking serious? Jimmy Garoppolo this season is only guaranteed $1.1 million. His cap number is $6.7 million. Now, let me see something after this season. You don't want to cut pre-June. We can designate him. See, this is one thing you can do with Jimmy G. You can designate him as a post-June 1st cut. Let's see. A post-June 1st cut. for Garoppolo. It will give you a dead cap hit of 16 million, but not the money that he would be getting. And it will give us a cap savings of 10 mil. That's post June 1st. Let me see. That's a cut though. What if let's see, pre-June you don't want to do a cut? What about a trade? You trade him for like a 7th round pick? Let me see. Pre-June 1st trade for Garoppolo. Does that lessen the blow? No, it does not lessen the blow. What about a post June 1st trade? Post June 1st trade. Garoppolo. Now, here's what you can do. You can trade Garoppolo post June 1st. So you can trade him after June 1st. You take a dead cap hit of 4.2 million, but you only give you cap space of 2.4 million. So it's not gonna do a whole lot. 2024. Now see 2024, that's when the cap hit is 28 million. Shit. You do a post, that's pre-June 1st cut. What's a post next year? Post June 1st cut for Garoppolo. Now it's a little bit easier next year if you a post June 1st cut, which what you would have to, well, yeah, we can't do post June this season because that passed already. You would have to do post June after this season, so that's when it will fall in place. If you do a post June 1st cut, you'll take a dead cap hit of 15.5 million, but it'll free up 13 million on your cap space, so you can free up 13 mil. Which a trade post June look any better? Okay. Now, if you do a post June 1st trade of Garoppolo next year, you take a dead cap space hit of 4.2 million, but it will free up 24 million under your cap if you trade them post June 1st next year. So you got action. If you trade Garoppolo after June 1st next year, that adds 24 million to your cap. 24 million, and how much I said in dead cap space? 4.2 million. It will only be a 4.2 million dead cap space. So your best bet is to trade him after June 1st next year for whatever you want to trade him for. Let me see. I didn't even look at the did I say post? See, if that's a post June 1st trade, what's a cut look like? A cut, yeah, you're breaking even. You're taking a 15 million cap hit, and you're getting a cap space of 13 mil. So it's best to trade him after June 1st and get man, you'll free up $24 million. See, like I said, we have nothing to worry with that contract. They set it up where you can get, you know what I mean? And with a quarterback thirsty league, shit. We'll see though. You say nobody's gonna trade for him, but the Cleveland Browns just signed Joe Flacco. Come on, bruh. Baker Mayfield is in Tampa Bay. Come on, bruh. Look how many quarterbacks went down. They need quarterbacks, bruh. Cleveland quarterback is Watson gone. Joe Burrow gone. You see what I mean? Hey, it's happening. It's just one of them things, bro. And these guys need quarterbacks, and especially if they think they can win with certain ones. You know what I mean? We'll see though. I done seen stranger things, bro. I done seen stranger things. Look at what Dallas traded for the Niners quarterback. How he doing? How he doing? I'm just wondering how he doing with Dallas. Is he starting? Didn't what they gave up a third round pick for him? You think a third round pick is worth a quarterback that's a third stringer? Because that's in essence what he is. You said you would take Flacco over him? Shit, there's a reason why Flacco is out the league. I think with Garoppolo, it's just you got to put him in the right situation. And we see that people are flourishing without. Because I guarantee you this, Garoppolo probably would have succeeded without Josh McDaniels. You know what I mean? Because Josh McDaniels, the way they're making it seem like he was forcing players to fit what his system is rather than fit his system for what the players are. Because we're seeing that. Daniel Caps Keenan. Who's Noon? That's why Noon. You said Noon wanted him before the season? Or you saying Loon? You trying to say Loon? Shit, I told you why I would go after Garoppolo. You going after a fucking quarterback. For one, I would not give up all them draft picks they gave up for Aaron Rodgers. I knew that. Tom Brady was the first focus. I would have took Tom Brady. Hands down. With him, Devontae, Renfro. Come on, bro. You give Brady all that shit? And the defense, the way it's playing? You mean to tell me an old ass Brady couldn't be successful on this team with what he was already on this team? But that fell through. Even Brady came out and said that was his plan, was to come and play this year. But the divorce and all that with his off the field life, that got in the way. So then next up, we know Brady off the market. Then they said Aaron Rodgers. But I wouldn't have gave up those draft picks, especially on a team that we're trying to add foundational players to this team. Why would you get rid of your draft picks like that? And the year before, we gave up a first and second already for Devontae Adams. What, we gonna do it again in year 2? You putting yourself behind the 8-ball, bro. That's what I'm saying. You putting yourself behind the 8-ball for real. I do not believe in giving up draft picks. That's why I'm glad we didn't trade for nobody. I'm glad we didn't. Why go trade for somebody when we can go draft our own shit? You know what I mean? We just go on the draft, just go get our own shit on a rookie contract to keep the money down so we can take that money and go in free agency and grab other and not give up no draft picks. Like I said, you got to have assets in the draft to move around and wiggle, get what you got to get. You feel me? Yeah, Jimmy ain't got no arm. That's why wouldn't you think he'd be perfect in a West Coast offense? Short passes. That's all the West Coast offense is. Short passes. That's all it was. That's all West Coast ever's been. Short passes. You could do that. And that's basically what the fuck they running in San Francisco. They'll take shots here and there, bro, but no, it's more predicated on everything underneath. Crossing routes and shit like that. Using Debo in the backfield. You know what I mean? That's that Bill Walsh offense they tweaked and added to their own system. Shit, Kaepernick been gone from football too long. If you don't believe a person could be in the booth and become a coach after 10 years, I don't think you're gonna want a quarterback to come in here and try to play, bro. Just this Bo Nix. There go my guy Paul. You know I'm a big Bo Nix fan, bro. Bo Nix gonna win the he's gonna win the Heisman. He's already the favorite right now. That motherfucker threw 6 touchdowns in the first half this Saturday. Now they got a big game coming up, Oregon State, and then it's the Pac-12 championship. Them with the rematch with Washington, that's going to be a damn good one. That's going to be a damn good one. And I hope Oregon goes so I can get my tickets because it's at Allegiant Stadium too next month. But Bo Nix, bruh. Bo Nix is a fucking leader. Bo Nix can throw the fuck out that ball, and he's mobile too. And he's a tough little son of a bitch. That's with experience. Don't forget, he's been in college for like 15 years. He's been playing college football for 15 years, bruh. you got experience, bruh. Hey, Paul, hey, let's go Ducks. You know what I mean? For real. I like Bo Nix, but will Bo Nix be there? You feel me? Because just like everybody else, just like how we know about Bo Nix, everybody else is knowing about Bo knows. Bo knows football, bro. That motherfucker is killing it right now in college football. Do you know his accuracy rate leads the nation at 77.7% accuracy, dude? Come on, bro. And not just this year. All time in college football. He has the highest completion percentage, and we're not talking about dink and dunk. Just he goes deep. Pause. That's what she said. He goes balls deep. You feel me? He goes balls deep too, bro. But yes, 77% passing percentage, bro. All time ever in college football. I'm talking about the names they threw up there was like, damn, he's better than him, and him. Shit. Hey, that's what you know what? When the draft happens this year and there's a quarterback there in the first round, bro, don't just rely on Aiden O'Connell. You get that motherfucker. You get dude from LSU is solid too. There's some good quarterbacks, bro. You know what I mean? But if Bo Nix if whatever our pick is, which we're gonna be middle of the pack, 5-5, right? We're 5-6 right now. Let's just face it, middle of the pack. You got action because these other ones, people are they're not gonna pass Williams. You know what I mean? They already drank the Kool-Aid. Deion's son, they're gonna fuck with him. They're gonna fuck with dude from is it South Carolina? And then dude from Texas used, and dude from LSU. They got some fucking quarterbacks out there, bro. But I like Bo Nix. I watched every Oregon game there is. You know what I mean? Bo Nix, I like it. He has that Raider mentality. He reminds me of a fucking like he built like that, bro. He just reminds me of an old school fucking quarterback with a fucking arm. Like he smoked cigarettes at halftime. You feel me? Big Al, hey, salute to you. No, we got some good. You gotta remember, I like the young players we have. You still got to develop them, but come on, a lot of those. Got to remember, this past season, all season, we spent most of our free agents were on defense, and most of our draft picks were defense as well. And what are our defense doing right now? Balling. It took them a few games, but I don't know if it's because of the leadership or because they're just now finally starting to. You know what I mean? The young guys are getting in there and getting their feet wet. You know what I mean? So like I said, hey, we got some good young players, bro. If we can go into the draft in free agency and do it again, and this time we're not. This team is not really a rebuild right now, the way I look at it, as far as what we need to do. We need to add some assets to make us better. Our defense is a motherfucker. Just imagine if you go into the draft and you get a free agency and get a dominating ass defensive tackle, a lockdown corner. You're gonna have the money because we don't have like if you rocking with Aiden O'Connell or you draft a quarterback, the money gonna be there. Like I said, if you get rid of Garoppolo, it's gonna free up some money for real. Hey, I know Jimmy G. Jimmy G was never the future. He was a stopgap. We knew that till we got the quarterback. You know what I mean? Till we got a quarterback that is our quarterback. I draft one. Draft one. You know what I mean? You never know. Maybe next year, Brady comes out and just play 1 year. Fuck it, if you draft a quarterback, let me play for a year. I'll groom the kid. Because then you gotta remember, that will be a way of Brady, what you call it, developing his investment. Because don't forget, he's trying to be part owner of the Raiders, and to go ahead and make an investment like that, he can get in there and be hands-on to go ahead and increase the value of his investment. Let me go quarterback for a year. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and groom this young kid, Bo Nix or whoever it is that we get lucky and get, for just a year. After that, I'm done. I'm going back into the booth. But that'll be enough to let you, because Brady's one of the motherfuckers. You can put him in any offense, bro. You can put him in any offense. You know what I mean? And I'm guarantee you, he will not demand a high ass salary, because why? His investment in the Raiders. Remember, they changed the rule where you can be a player and you can play for the team now. That's the key right there. That can be a form of payment. You know, they'll probably make it count towards the salary cap by what is the value of the investment in the team that you selling him. You know what I mean? Or you can just give it to him as payment. I don't know how the ins and outs, but there's a lot of shit that could be crazier. But yeah, I wouldn't go get any of these other trash ass free agents to hold it down and groom a rookie quarterback until it's time to, you know what I mean, let him get the keys to the Bentley. I wouldn't. Fuck that. Who the fuck you gonna bring in here? You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. I'm about to jump my ass up off here, man. Like I said, I rushed home so I can make it on time for y'all. I thought they changed the rule to that, Clark. I thought they changed the rule where you can be an owner and play. Let me check again. Let me make sure, because they just recently did that shit. That's why they were talking about Brady playing. Can an NFL player also be part owner of a franchise? Okay. See, because here's another thing. Remember the rumor they were saying that Caleb Williams doesn't just want money when he's drafted. He wants part ownership of a team. I know basketball, they forced you to sell your ownership. They did it to Magic Johnson. When Magic Johnson came out of retirement, he had to sell his ownership in the Lakers to come back and play for the Lakers. But that's a basketball. Football, I thought, was different. I thought they changed that rule. That's why Caleb Williams talk about here's why I won't have. Hold on, let me see if it's legit. Damn, I can't get no information on this shit. Hold on real quick. Let me see before I get off of here. Can an NFL owner sell the team? Can an NFL player own a team? This was last year, though. I thought they was changing the rule. Ah, here we go. Let me read this to y'all. This is what it says. The NFL doesn't have a rule forbidding players from owning a team. In fact, George Halas, man, come on, bro. George Halas owned the Chicago Staleys, which is now the Bears. The Chicago Staleys back in the 1920s too. Renamed it the Chicago Bears and played end while coaching. However, current salary cap rules would make it nearly impossible to do that in today's NFL. See, the salary rules makes it nearly impossible. They didn't say it was all the way impossible, but see, here's another thing you got to remember. Don't forget, in the NFL denied his purchase of part of the Raiders. So he is right now not an owner, but I know he's acting as one because he is in the box with Mark Davis. So technically, he is not an owner. He could still play and then reapply to get that solved down the line because the NFL denied him already. I wonder why they denied him. You know what I mean? I think it was like because of the discount he was getting or whatnot. Like I said, there's a lot of shit to that, man. Like I said, I don't know exactly the workings, but I remember hearing that shit. Bo Nix, Bo Nix, Bo Nix, Bo Nix. You would start chanting that shit, bro. Matter of fact, hey, Oregon State gonna be a nice little. They always battle Oregon, bro. And they have the Civil War every year. Shit, they fucking they pushed Washington. Oregon State did. They got solid ass defense. Yup, Oregon State and Oregon is their Civil War game is this weekend. Yup, 5:30. Who else got a good game? I'm gonna tell you another one, y'all. That's gonna have implications to the playoff. What is it? The Michigan and Ohio State? Oh my God, that's gonna be so fucking epic, bruh. And that's a 9 a.m. game. I got number 2 against number 3. Somebody taking an L. Yeah, hey, college football get exciting around this time because when December hits, especially mid-December, that's when the bowl games start. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm not going to hold y'all any further, man. You guys enjoy your Monday. Man, happy Monday, man. Be safe out there. Make it back to your loved ones. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance, man. Y'all been watching the morning after, talking about the game. Now we can focus on tomorrow. We'll talk about Kansas City, what we got to look forward to them and what we can do to neutralize their offense because their defense don't. We face better defenses. You feel me? So with that being said, man, before I leave, like I said, I gotta leave y'all on the Raider tip. Make sure y'all feel good when you go out that door. You feel me? So with that being said, you guys enjoy. Please, if you have not done so, if it is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,400. We are getting close. We're getting close. We're almost at 1,370. We're getting to 14. Like I said, once we get to 2,000, I will be doing a custom Raider jersey giveaway. Your number, your name, your choice. So tune on in, man. Hey, tell a friend, tell all your Raider buddies, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, bro. Leave a comment. Let's get the algorithm going, man. But we've been doing solid. I've been putting out a lot of shorts lately, and I will continue to do so. So with that, man, thank you guys for supporting, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. It's the Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast with your truly Lunatic Raider, man. Y'all enjoy your Monday. And like I always say about this time, I'm out this. Do you smell it? No, I'm fucking with you. I'm out this. B-I-N.